Hello, we're back again. And today I'd like to make a connection between ego and weight loss. It's been a very interesting week in that there has been a great deal of rain on and off for the past week to 10 days. And people have reacted to the weather. And many have said to me when the weather is just the way it is, they have difficulty in staying focused on the program. And they say, Dr. Schwartz, I'm sorry I didn't do better. Now, the first thing is they're looking at me as though they feel that they have disappointed me, and their weight loss does not personally impact one way or the other. My responsibility is to keep you focused, to point out the things that you face and strategies to deal with them. But I'm not going to scold you if the level of weight loss is not making you happy, but making you unhappy. Now, what I'd like to focus on is ego, because ego is the essence of the self. And what I'm hearing from these people is that the self is connected in a positive or negative way with their success in losing or not losing. Weight loss is an emotional journey. There is no question whatsoever that your ego is involved, because I've never met anyone who said to me, you know, Dr. Schwartz, I've been successful in losing weight and I feel terrible. It's never happened in almost 23 years I've been doing this. Well, if the negative is not there in the success level, the negative must be there on the lack of success level. And that's where the problem lies. We're making choices every day. We're using food as a comforting entity. It distracts us, it comforts us, it feels like we're getting something. It's inanimate so that we don't have to worry about how the food feels, whether we accept it, whether we reject it, whether we eat it, whether we don't. And therefore, we're back to ego. Now, all of you, every single day, have a today list. Now, before I go ahead, I want to define something, and that's the word emergency. My definition. An emergency is something that must be handled immediately, or the consequences are incredibly dire. So there is emergency, and then there is everything else. Everything else that's not an emergency may carry consequences, but not dire consequences. Now, coming in and losing weight or not losing weight is emotional. Losing weight, the consequences are it makes me feel good. Not losing weight, the consequences are I don't feel good. Problem though, if I don't lose weight, then my lack of emotion in a positive way towards myself becomes a burden. And that's why I invented the magic protocol. If you accept the fact that food is addictive, then you cannot comfortably say no and be successful. It's either no or being uncomfortable and unsuccessful. What does it all mean? Tune in next week and we'll see if we can teach you to massage your ego.